Hey guys, it is me right here, and today guys we'll be doing a video on me teaching you how to create light sources basically, and also shadows and all that contrasty stuff. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Jake Gyllenhaal, great, freaking amazing. We have his photo shoot. I believe it was one of his photo shoot that I got from like Google. So we're gonna be adding some light sources and some shadows just to make it more dramatic. But first, the light, as you can see, is a little bit too much on Jake's face. So we're just gonna go to image and we're gonna go to brightness, and we're just gonna lower down the brightness a little bit because it's a little bit too much. And we can do the contrast. So like right there. Alright, so as you can see, that's already adding shadows near the hair over here. And we can just lower that down. Alright, right there. 21 looks good. So it was brightness -55 and contrast 21. You can click OK. And yeah, as you can see, there's still like light right here. So what we can do right now is create a new layer. We're going to do that. And we're just gonna zoom in and we're going to go to this brush tool, and we're going to go to the black color, and we're just gonna fill that in and then lower down the opacity so it looks like it's not too much. As you can see, it's a little bit weird because, like, you know, it's black and it doesn't really match the skin tone. So we can go to overlay, and as you can see, it's it makes it a little bit better, but we can do this to the whole skin. Actually, I think that'll make it even more like even if we do to the whole skin. And as you can see, it's already adding a few shadows already because it's on an overlay set, on a blending option of overlay. And that basically, if you want to know what it does, it basically, yeah, alright. So as you can see, this is still on overlay, this is still on the same layer, and we're just going to create a glow. And as you can see, it has the white, but it makes sure that it's transparent, but also it's not fully the color. So say if we're going to, you know, go to regular like layer, right, and we're gonna go do this, it looks weird. So what we're gonna do to make it look like it's still glowing but it's within the eye is we're gonna go to overlay, because you know, it's the color is there but it's not the brush that's there, it's like just the color, so it blends in with the subject. That's what I'm kind of trying to say. It's really weird. You can just look it up if you want. Overlay and all these blending options mean, or sorry, blending modes mean in Photoshop. You can look that up. We can just, I think we might like lower down the opacity. And yeah, alright. What we're gonna do right here is we're going to add a shadow. So we're gonna add a shadow like over here on the right, or where I'm seeing it on the right of his face. His this is the left. So alright, so we're gonna go to the brush tool again, add a new layer, and we're gonna go to invert this color to so it looks so it's black instead of white. So we can make the brush size bigger. So we're just gonna make it like, I don't know, like it says 293, yeah, and 293 diameter. So alright, so make sure it's at 0 hardness. We're just going to zoom in, and right here, you know, this whole part we're just gonna be black. So we're just gonna do that. So as you can see, we can just cover his whole face. So it looks weird, right? It looks really weird. And so what we're gonna do is we're just going to lower down the opacity. And as you can see, it's kind of looks like it's a really, like, you know, shadow. It's like a shadow. It's really cool. If you don't want all like this shadow here as well, because it's on top of like the whole image, we can just erase this like here and just make sure it looks like that. Alright, so as you can see, looks better. As you can see, we added a shadow to this, and so what we can also do is we can have a light source like somewhere here, and what we're going to do right here is we're going to add another layer again, and we're going to increase the brush size of this, and we're going to go to white instead, and we're going to have a light source like, let's see, like right here. And so we're just going to make the brush size like really big, like probably like 1,000, and so we put the, like, you know, a source right there, and another one right here, and just another one right there. Alright, so actually no, that shouldn't make sense. If the light sources are over there, then it would have hit some of the face on the right, which it clearly didn't. So we're just gonna delete that. You gotta be careful when you're doing like this type of, when you're making artificial light sources. It has to like match up with the image and kind of have to be realistic, because you want it realistic, you know, like Photoshop, you're trying to make it real. I'm gonna lower down the opacity, so like, I don't know, to like 32, 42. All right, 42 looks good. And so we can have that right again. All right, let's go to brush, and then yeah, sorry. So right here, as you can see, the light source is there, and yeah, it's hitting on his left side of the face, so we gotta make his left side of the face brighter, because it's a light source and it, you know, bounces off skin and all that stuff. So we're just gonna make this lighter, like right here, this whole section right here. All right, so as you can see, this whole section is gonna be lighter, and we can just go to overlay and boom, and yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit overexposed over here around, but we can, you know, change that. We can lower down the opacity again. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later in the next video. And yeah, guys, please leave a like, comment, and break that subscribe button and punch it in the face. And yeah, follow my social media and all that stuff. That's gonna be in the description below. And yeah, guys, that's all I have for today. Yeah, I should probably just stop this.